Good morning, students. In today's video, I will teach you a very interesting chapter, The Chocolate Room, written by Roald Dahl. We will complete the chapter in 2 days, and in all these days, read the text again and again. Revise the chapter thoroughly for better understanding. By the end of this video, you will be able to narrate summary of the chapter, tell meanings of difficult words and phrases as used in the chapter. You will also be able to answer the related questions and back exercises. Now, before giving you the summary of the chapter, I will first give you the overview. The story revolves around the adventures of a young boy, Charlie Bucket, inside the biggest chocolate factory of the world in his hometown. Now I am going to tell you the summary of the chapter. The story, The Chocolate Room, revolves around the adventures of a young boy, Charlie, inside the biggest chocolate factory of the world. It was owned by Willy Wonka. Charlie came of a very poor family. He lived with his bedridden maternal and paternal grandparents as well as his parents. He was respectful towards everyone. He was undernourished but did not take any extra food as it would deprive another family member of food. He had so many reasons to complain, but he never did so. He was fascinated by the stories that Grandpa Joe narrated to him about Willy Wonka and his chocolate factory. One day, he came to know that Willy Wonka had secretly hidden a golden ticket in each of the 5 chocolates, and whosoever found the ticket would be allowed to visit the factory and win a supply of confectionery for entire life. Luckily, apart from Charlie, 4 other children, Augustus, Veruca, Violet and Mike, won the tickets. Willy Wonka took every winner in his best room. As he opened the door, an amazing sight greeted their way. There were whirlpools, waterfalls, glass pipes, muddy water, river, and many more things made up of chocolates. The children were dumbfounded. They could not utter a word. All of a sudden, they heard screams of excitement from Veruca, who was pointing towards the little man on the other side of the river. Everybody was considering them little men made up of chocolates, but actually they were real employees there. They were Oompa Loompas. As this chapter is an adapted extract, so the story ends here only. Now open your English literature book, Roots and Wings, at page number 11. Chapter 1, The Chocolate Room. Now we are going to discuss Get Set. A. Look at the following chocolate products. Rank them from 1 to 5 according to your preference. Now you can see the table here. The pictures are given. You have to rank all these chocolate products according to your own preference. For example, my first preference is chocolate muffin. My second preference is chocolate shake. My third preference is chocolate ice cream. My fourth preference is chocolate cake. And my fifth preference is chocolate cookie. Now, look at the B part. Would you like to visit a chocolate factory? What do you expect to find in a chocolate factory? Discuss. Yes, I would like to visit a chocolate factory. I expect to find huge machines making and packing chocolates of different shapes and sizes. Now take out page 12 and let's start with the reading. Mark the word meanings and phrases side by side. Read and enjoy. Read this interesting excerpt from the book Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Here the word excerpt means a short extract by world-renowned British author Roald Dahl. Renowned means famous. A movie based on the book has been a big hit among moviegoers in the recent past. The story revolves around the adventures of a young boy, Charlie Bucket, inside the biggest chocolate factory of the world in his hometown. Adventures means exciting events or experiences. It is owned by an eccentric chocolatier, Willy Wonka. The word eccentric is given in the book. It means unconventional or strange. Chocolatier is again given in the book. It means a maker or seller of chocolate. Charlie comes from a very poor family. Here, from a very poor family is a phrase, underline it and write एक बहुत गरीब परिवार से. He lives with his bedridden maternal and paternal grandparents as well as his parents. Now, bedridden means confined to bed, maternal means related to mother's side, and paternal means related to father's side. He is respectful towards everyone in his life. Now, underline towards everyone, it is a phrase and write हर एक के प्रति. He is undernourished but does not take any extra food because it would deprive another family member of food. Now the word undernourished means not given enough food, and the word deprive is already given in the book. It means prevent. He has so many reasons to complain. Now here the word to complain, underline it as it is a phrase and write शिकायत करने को. But he never does so. He is fascinated by the stories that Grandpa Joe narrates to him about Willy Wonka and his chocolate factory. Now the word fascinated is given in the book. It means charmed. By the stories, underline it as it is a phrase and write कहानियों द्वारा. The word narrates here means tells. They come to know that Willy Wonka has secretly hidden a golden ticket in 5 chocolates. These chocolates were then sent to different parts of the world along with other chocolates. Now, to different parts of the world is a phrase, underline it and write संसार के भिन्न हिस्सों में. Anyone who found the ticket would be allowed to visit the factory and would win a supply of confectionery for his entire life. The word confectionery is already given in the book. It means sweets and chocolates considered collectively. Entire means whole. Underline the phrase for his entire life. It means अपनी पूरी जिंदगी के लिए. Now, in these paragraphs, the author says that the story revolves around Charlie Bucket, a young boy who got a chance to visit a chocolate factory owned by Willy Wonka. He came from a poor family and lived with his parents and his bedridden maternal and paternal grandparents. He was attracted by the stories that Grandpa Joe narrates him about Willy Wonka. One day they came to know that Willy Wonka had hidden a golden ticket in 5 chocolates, and anyone who found the ticket would get a chance to visit the factory and win a supply of confectionery for his entire life. Name the chapter and the writer. The name of the chapter is The Chocolate Room and the writer is Roald Dahl. What is the story all about? The story revolves around adventures of a young boy, Charlie Bucket, in the biggest chocolate factory. Who is Charlie? With whom does he live? Charlie comes from a very poor family and he lives with his bedridden maternal and paternal grandparents as well as his parents. By what was Charlie fascinated? Charlie was fascinated by the stories about Willy Wonka and his chocolate factory. Who is Willy Wonka? Willy Wonka is the owner of the biggest chocolate factory. What has Willy Wonka done secretly? Willy Wonka has hidden golden tickets in 5 chocolates secretly. Now let's read the other paragraphs. Apart from Charlie, 4 other children win the tickets. Augustus Gloop, a very fat and greedy boy. Veruca Salt, who is a spoiled child and demands everything she wants. Violet Beaugrade, a girl who chews gum all the time. And Mike Teave, who loves watching television. The children are accompanied by their parents. Here the word accompanied means escorted or to go somewhere with someone. Whereas Charlie takes Grandpa Joe along. Willy Wonka shows the children around and also takes them to the chocolate room. Gradually, all the 4 children get eliminated one by one. The word eliminated means removed. And Charlie is the only child left. He wins the prize, the chocolate factory. Willy Wonka actually wanted to find an heir. Now here the word heir is already given in the book. It means a person legally entitled to the property or rank of another on the person's death. Underline the phrase to find an heir. It means वारिस ढूंढने के लिए. Charlie is the only child to pass the contest. Underline the phrase to pass the contest. It means परीक्षा पास करने को. In the end, they go to Charlie's house in a glass elevator. The word elevator means a lift, and get the whole family to spend the rest of their lives in the factory. Let us find out what happened in the chocolate room and what it looked like. Now, apart from Charlie, 4 other children, Augustus, Veruca, Violet and Mike, won the tickets. Willy Wonka actually wanted to find an heir. As Charlie was the only child to pass the contest, he and his family got a chance to spend the rest of their lives in the factory. Now, who found the tickets? Apart from Charlie, 4 other children, Augustus, Veruca, Violet and Mike, found the tickets. Why did Willy Wonka hide the tickets? Willy Wonka hid the tickets because he wanted to find an heir. Who accompanied Charlie to the factory? Grandpa Joe accompanied Charlie to the factory. An important room, this, cried Mr. Willy Wonka as he took a bunch of keys from his pocket and slipped one into the keyhole of the door. Underline the phrase from his pocket. It means uski jeb se. He continued, this is the nerve center of the whole factory. The word nerve center is given in the book. It means the control center of an organization. The heart of the whole business. I insist upon my rooms being beautiful. Let us go in then. Now the word insist here means to force. But be careful, my dear children. Don't lose your heads and don't get overexcited. Be calm. As soon as Mr. Wonka opened the door, 5 children and others pushed their way in, and what an amazing sight greeted their eyes. They were looking down upon a lovely valley with green meadows on either side, and along the bottom of it flowed a great brown river. Now, underline the phrase upon a lovely valley. It means Sundar Ghati par. Underline the phrase along the bottom and write tal ke saath. Halfway along the river was a big waterfall, a very steep cliff over which the water curled and rolled in a solid sheet. Now the word steep is given in the book. It means that rises sharply. Cliff means rock face at the edge of the sea. Then it went down into a boiling, churning whirlpool full of froth and spray. Now the word churning means shaking and moving about vigorously. Whirlpool means a quickly rotating mass of water, here chocolate, in a river. Froth means a mass of small bubbles in liquid. Spray means small drops of a liquid which are thrown into the air. The most astonishing sight was just below the waterfall. The word astonishing means extremely surprising. About a dozen enormous glass pipes were dangling down into the river from somewhere high up in the ceiling and sucking up the brownish muddy water from the river. The word enormous means very big and dangling means hanging. Nobody could guess where they were carrying it to. Since the pipes were made of glass, you could see the liquid bubbling and flowing in the pipes. Above the noise of the gushing waterfall, the word gushing means flowing suddenly and in great volume. The incessant sucking sound of the pipes could be clearly heard. Incessant means continuing without pause. Now here in these paragraphs the author says Willy Wonka took every winner in his best room. As he opened the door, an amazing sight greeted their way. There were whirlpools, waterfalls, glass pipes, muddy water, river, and many more things made up of chocolate. The children were dumbstruck and they could not utter a word. Now, Why did Willy Wonka ask the visitors to be calm? Willy Wonka asked the visitors to be calm because an amazing sight was about to greet their way. When the visitors entered the chocolate room, they saw a lovely valley. Mention 3 things about it. When the visitors entered the chocolate room, they saw a lovely valley. The 3 things are as follows. There were green meadows on the either side of the river. Number 2, along the bottom of the valley flowed a great brown river. And number 3, halfway along the river was a big waterfall. Now, I hope you have understood the summary and the first 2 pages of the chapter. Now revise the back exercises of the chapter and plan page 14 and 15 of chapter 1, The Chocolate Room. Thank you.